Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, good. We're in progress of, we do apologize, we missed the entire first quarter. I am Brad Worth-Benton, always representing on the camera, representing the Kings. My man who gives out the Staminsky points, we will get a point in the second half. This point, no purpose because we missed the first quarter. But these are your defending Neighborhood League champion Lakers versus the Sixers. The Lakers still have yet to unveil their banner. It's on the wall. It's covered up. They are on top of the land at 2-0 right now. Sixers are 0-2, trying to get their first victory. It's starting to look a little better for them. The Lakers were running away with it early, but here they come. And we'd like to welcome you all on this nice afternoon here on Saturday afternoon. And a keynote, the MNBL as a whole won an award this earlier day. We had a luncheon at Anthony's in Malden. We'd like to thank the Spadafora family for that. In honor of Martin Luther King Day, we had a 13th annual Black Women's Association gathering today, and the MNBL won an award for that. Commissioner Mazonson received a plaque. There was about 12 members from the MNBL there, if not more. Right now, Steve Ward once again on another breakaway basket. Rashawn Vaughn going for his, passing it to nobody but a Laker. Kenny LaFosse with good hustle to no avail. And there goes Ward again. No one's watching him again. The Sixers are calling yet another timeout. Do they not understand the first 8 baskets he got were breakaways? He's just sitting at the half-court line. I don't blame him. I would too. You can't hate Steve Wood for getting open. You got to blame the Sixers for not covering them. They just had it 19-18. Lakers run off 6 straight points on 2 breakaways by Ward. No, he's ice cold at the threes right now. He's 0 for 4. In the first half, the Lakers were pretty much controlling the pace, doing what they had to do. They had control. They were up, not big because it was early in the game, but they were up. Sixers confused all over the place. They don't know who's in and who's out. They don't know who's in the game and who's not. I'm thinking of more than 3 letters. I'm thinking of 9 letters because there were 3 too many people on the court. They all get an LOT.
Down by 5.
Down 5. They had it down to 1 a minute ago. Got to get in his face. Ward is starting to heat up. Sixers can win this game. They have the size, they have the speed, but the Lakers have, it seems like they have a little more talent. They have that on top of the league mentality, which they should. They're finally coached, and they're the defending champs. So they got the confidence. That's why they're in first. So the Sixers have a chance. They just got to play smart. Do what was working and stay with it. They have yet to got repeated offensive rebounds and shots. The ball goes up, the Lakers get the rebound. That one doesn't count, it didn't hit the rim. Well, that was a good rebound by Kenny LaFosse, but stolen right back. There goes Ward again on the break. No good on that one. They got numbers. Wide open. And he hits the layup. They're picking, they're moving. Ward goes right through. Good tap by LaFosse, but he's got to get control of it. Fritz loses the ball. Double dribble travel. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you call it, still was illegal. Next game, the Kings. The return of the almighty Kings, we hope, facing off against the Hawks, who are in second place, where they have been for the last 2 years. The Hawks have finished second in 2004, 2005. They're in second place right now in 2006. But nipping at their toes are the Kings. The only reason the Kings ain't in second is because of the alphabetical order. Kings 1-0, Hawks 1-0. Someone will be getting their first defeat next game. But right now we have the Lakers versus the Sixers. And Staminsky, I'm sure, is staring very closely at who's getting Staminsky point at the end of the third quarter. He's got another quarter to evaluate. 2.5 to go in the first half. 29-22 Lakers. Three seconds on Josh McCown, who's been living in there all early. Coach Amos he's counting. He's helping him count three. Back into Berger. Lakers calling timeout again. Coach Amos asking Minister Stroud, why are you calling timeout? We had a lot of mo. Coach Amos didn't want a timeout. He's the head coach. Head coach makes final call. Unless you're in the King camp. Just kidding. Like we said, 29-22, 2-12. Twos are wild everywhere. In the second quarter of this game, 2-0 Lakers versus 0-2 Sixers. Sixers discombobulated, very confused, not playing team ball. They're all over the place. Someone needs to settle down, and they need Matt Emanuel to play as big as his voice, because all he's doing is yelling and he ain't producing.
But they're not down by that much.
They're only down 7 with all that confusement. They should be catching up if they play 6 a ball. Confusement, bedragglement, lost in the sauce. I heard Cliff Williams might have been drinking earlier today. Soda. I see Cliff Williams has a napkin in his hand, or is that a tissue? Because he might have been crying. Oh, that's a big foul by Rashawn Vaughn. Double noggin knocker. Matt Emanuel grabbed his left eye. Looks like somebody jacked him in the eye. But the refs didn't see it. Don't matter. No. Silly foul, silly foul. Lakers are at the line and the bonus, 1-1. 6 a rebound, good play by LaFosse, not falling down. Over to Emanuel for 3 again. Gets one, that's a deep deuce. Foot was on the line, deep deuce. Oh, no wonder why there wasn't a breakaway. Steve Ward ain't in the game. Bad throw by Rashad Langston. We're coming back. We're under a minute and a half. Still down 5. Good idea, but McCown didn't see it. John Jean to Fritz. Wide open. Why is he waiting? He waited to get blocked. That's why he waited. I'm thinking 3 letters. And for anybody out there, we do have 3 jerseys left for sale. The MNBL shirt that is available, I'm thinking 3 letters on the back says LOT. We have 2 larges and we have a double X for all you thug life out there who like them baggy. On the right side it says MNBL. There's the 3 Ward's been waiting on. He's 1 for 5 out there. And just before the half, he's finally getting warm. Could be a bad sign for the Sixers, but it could chill him out during halftime. They got to get a decent basket here. Emanuel going for another one. He's off. He's trying to live on that 3. Look at how big he is. He's standing behind the 3-point line. Matt Emanuel got to learn how to play ball. He's not a bad player, but he's got to learn team ball. He's a big man with a wide body. He's standing out in 3-point land while the ball is loose. He's got to get inside there and fight. people see him coming, they might get scarred. Timeout Sixers, 31.6 to go. They're trailing by 8. They had it to 1. They let it fall apart again. Sixers have to open up their defense, and everyone on that team has to crash offensively. They're not getting in there to help on the offense. Jump ball. Dylan Hager against Ken LaFosse. LaFosse wins that, but hits it to Ward. 29 seconds. Holding for last shot. Smart move. Dylan Hager wide open. Misses the bunny. He missed an open layup. Sean Vaughn forcing it inside. Emmanuel back over. The shot no good. Foul. He'll be shooting 2 at the line with 2.4 to go in the first half. They need every point, and he's not putting it in.
Looks like he put no effort in that shot.
Nope. Lack of effort. Ball's loose. And that's the half. At the end of the first half, 32-24 in favor of the Lakers. They're still on top of the league, like we said. The Sixers are at the bottom. For myself and Staminsky, we'll see in the second half.
He's on. He's on.
Stop talking about with.
Right now, I'm being joined by PC head coach of the Pistons, Paul Conrad. I, myself, Brad Benton, always representing, and Staminsky Cadet on camera. Commissioner Mazonton does not have a mic. He is now introducing last year's champions that are on this year's team, as well as who's not here today.
What a great team that was last year, too.
Good game. Very surprised at what happened during the game.
Oh, very surprised.
The way the Lakers just dominated.
Oh, complete blowout in the first half.
Yes.
The Bulls can never come back from that type of lead.
Fred Raymond and Jeremy Rock are not here from last year's team. Raymond is out fighting vampires. Jeremy is doing what he's doing.
God knows what that is.
Coach Amos getting his first title since 1990. I got to go take some pictures. PC, it's on you.
First of all, that's a long drought, but he got it. They're about to unveil the banner. Get a good camera shot of this. Pull that. Yank that thing down.
This team still have a banner malfunction.
You know, it usually does every year that happens. What's that say? But the Lakers definitely were the 2005 MNBL champs. One of the most dominating seasons I've seen, actually, and that finals game wasn't even close from the get-go. Very good squad. And they're off to a quick 2-0 start this season, too. Looking for their 3rd straight win of the year. Sixers are hanging around. They're being pesky. The Lakers have an 8-point lead, 32-24. The third quarter is just about to start in a few minutes until they fix this banner. Yeah, Sixers like to shoot threes, even though no one on the team can shoot threes, but they still like to shoot them anyways. All right, we're about to start the second half. Should we go up in the booth?
Let's go in the booth. Gotta avoid these 50-pound jackets that make no sense.
I'm on the court.
Yep. All right, well, we are here about to start the second half. You heard the buzzer. 32-24, and I am fast awaiting the first 2006 Staminsky point at the end of the third quarter. Hey, he gave him out all last year. He's got to keep the tradition going. He's a graduate this year, 3-year graduate. Of course, he's welcome back next year to help in the booth, give his points and non-points.
In a non-basketball comment, it's usually very cold in here, but today it is really hot.
It's steaming in here. Thank God I smartened up and wore a pair of shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, that was a smart idea.
Rashad Langston starts it up. Rashawn Vaughn. Rashad Langston now has the ball.
We'll see if the Lakers can overcome this pesky defense from the Sixers. Oh!
Came out of nowhere, backdoor layup. Coach Amos showing Cliff Williams that's how you do a proper finger roll. Oh. Andy Robinson has these Lakers in prime shape, form. The head of calisthenics for the Lakers team, Andy Robinson.
No, the big problem is LaFosse cannot hit his shots in the paint, and he has to knock those down if the Sixers have a chance to win this game.
Exactly. There's Fritzville Saint getting in there with no problem. The thing is with Kenny LaFosse, he never shoots balanced.
No, never.
Every shot he takes is off balance.
And a fadeaway.
And a fadeaway. There he goes. It wasn't even centered. It went in, but he jumped off his right foot. He could be the key. He's the biggest man on their team.
Yep.
Height-wise.
He should be able to dominate the boards, but sometimes he has trouble. He doesn't know the correct position to get into.
And I heard he was upset earlier in the year and he wanted to be traded. So there's a lot of dissension. Oh, Joe Armstrong with another rebound. But you can't give out an official Staminsky point till the end of the third.
I used to give them all the time. During any time.
We can't. I know, but you got to give out your game Staminsky point.
Game Staminsky point?
Yes.
That's the new rule. I got you.
Well, you can give out give out a stymie point till the end. Hey, watch that. Don't watch the camera. See, you're missing good stuff.
Nice move by Steve
Try not
Ward.
to get too much of the windows.
Letting Ward drive right in like that. That's a big mistake.
That's how they got their last 6 points.
I don't know what that was. That might have been an alley-oop, but I don't know who's dunking on the Sixers.
Well, it doesn't really matter because they're not even playing team ball. They're getting one ball, and they're flying to the hole. There's no passing. There's nothing going on.
I saw a lot of that last weekend. Yeah.
Fritz by himself, getting rebounds. Where are the Sixers jerseys?
Standing behind Fritz.
They all seem to be afraid.
Oh, I don't know.
That's good hands by Rashad.
I don't know how they thought that was going to get in there. No, that's an offensive foul.
That is offensive.
Oh, like how I called that before he even made the call?
You called. That's why you're PC. Paul's call. PC,
right.
Get it? I'm almost smart. Call it before it happens. I like it.
Let's see how many passes before a shot. One pass,
one
like
shot. I said. No rebound.
Oh, nice hands.
Oh, he double dribbled.
Oh, the hook. Oh, the little hook.
He got away with a double dribble there.
Reminded me of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The hook shot is actually a lost art. No one really does that anymore.
Nope.
It's old school.
Kareem mastered it. Magic Johnson stole it. Perfected it. Haven't really seen it much since.
Now that's how you do it right there.
Squared up to the hoop, face the basket, hit the backboard, and put it in. That's fundamental ball.
They play some D, though. They need to play some defense right here.
That was, hard rebound. Kenny LaFosse smacks Fritzville Saint, but Kenny LaFosse's the one who's hurt.
LaFosse was just playing way too far back at center. He was nearly underneath the basket. That's why Fritz had a free lane right to the basket, easy dish off to him.
Is he a bleeder? No, he's not bleeding. Neil whacked in the nose.
I don't see any blood.
Nope, keeping him in the game. He has been producing, so you can't really take him out. He gets a three-point conversion.
Oh, they are going to take him out. That's surprising.
Give him a second. They're down 9.
Probably just watered his eyes, you know. Probably can't see very well.
Yep.
His eyes are tearing.
There he goes. He's calling it again. That's a PC original.
I know, I've been hitting the nose quite a few times in basketball.
I bet your feet have been stepped on, too.
Yep, my feet haven't stepped on.
That's dating back some years. Trying to get inside, yep. Josh Gomez, member of last year's championship team, inside for Brendan Berger, who is also on the team. Lakers came back with quite a few members from last year's team. They're just missing Jeremy Rocker, the league's leading scorer, 2-time MVP here in the MNBL.
Oh.
Jump ball.
I don't like that call. No one even had possession of it. Quick whistle. I don't like quick whistles.
Wide open Fritz. Berger with the rebound.
Outlet. Oh,
he's going wide open. Got to hit the basics.
Oh, very nice pass.
Josh McCown with a nice look.
Oh, good defense. Look up. Oh, nice
Sees
pass.
Sean Vaughn again. Why'd he stop? He has no control, trying to get it over.
Oh, man.
Poor shot.
He actually shouldn't have passed the ball there. He should have taken it himself.
I don't know why he pulled up. Unless he knew he had no control. And he's tying his sneaker again. That's like the 3rd time today.
But no offense to the other player, but if you know he's not a strong shooter, that's either you slow it up or you take it yourself.
Yeah, pull it outside or bring it inside.
That's right.
Pull it out, start over, or take it to the rack, and hopefully you get fouled.
There's definitely no AIs in this league.
No, not this year. There has been some, just not in the past couple. .334 to go in the 3rd quarter. 7-point lead for the Lakers, still on top. Have not relinquished that lead, I think, the entire game.
If the Sixers start making these little mistakes, they can really get back in the game. I mean, they're in striking distance. It's only 7 points.
They were down 1. They started coming back, and that's the closest they got since tap. When the Sixers did open up the game 2-0. Rashawn Vaughn hit a jumper. Then they come back. Lakers tied up and had the leads ever since. Closest they've gotten was 19-18. Ever since then, Lakers have pretty much taken control.
The one problem is I think they have to get the ball into Matt Emanuel's hands because he is one of the best passers in the league. He'll set up his teammates.
But he keeps relying on this 3 that has not fallen for him.
That's a good block.
Brendan Berger has 4 blocks, clean. Joe Armstrong has a clean block. The Lakers defense is on.
Oh,
that's a bad pass. But you can go backcourt. That's an inbound play. You can go backcourt.
Nice pass. Oh, one too many passes.
Yep. Oh, he pushed him off. That's a push. Rashad Langston, yeah, number 10.
Number 22 had to shoot that. He had a 15-foot jumper from the free throw line.
Cliff Williams making the call. The right call.
Oh, these are risky passes.
Yeah, these passes are awful. I don't know what 22 is thinking. Follow your shot. There goes Matt. Nice, smart move. Almost traveled, but he drew the foul.
Almost traveled. I actually thought he did, but they didn't call it.
I thought so too, but if they don't call it, it's almost.
Yeah. Emmanuel misses the front end on a 1 and 2.
Okay, we don't have our stat sheets. It's very early in the season. Eric Ribeiro is 22. Ribeiro, whatever.
All right, now we know.
So now we know. If we do apologize if we pronounce any name wrong on this here station. All games brought to you by MATV.
The Sixers doing a slight trap here, but it didn't really work out very well.
Wide open layup.
I don't know what they were trying to do, but it didn't work out well.
Sixers all collapsed on the ball, but yet the Lakers ended up with it, and no one got back.
Oh, tough baseline jumper.
That's how he started the game, that same shot. Albin Hato coming into the game with 2 minutes to go in the third. Down 6, that's it. Stop him here, get the game in.
Oh, man. Oh, no box out whatsoever. I mean, Emmanuel's a big kid down there, but he's not boxing out anybody. Oh, baseline jumper again.
No, went to the well.
Right up, right up.
McCown's lazy layup.
Offensive foul.
Offensive. Definitely offensive.
Plays like that really add up in the end. That's giving a major effort right there.
Yeah.
Not too many players are willing to risk injury to take one for the team. Pass the ball.
This is very true. If Fritzfield Saint was coming in, Rashawn Vaughn might have thought different, but Stephen Ward almost his size.
You're right.
And look at Wood, gone again. He just is always hanging, always getting his points, and you can't say nothing negative about Steve Wood doing that. He's getting open.
No, you're right. If I don't like when players do that, and there he goes again.
Yep.
But they just refuse to cover that outlet pass.
It's because no one's covering him. Got to look up. Wide open, Matt Emanuel. You can't get into a running game with the Lakers. Dylan Hager with a little anger there. Why his team's winning?
I don't know. It should have been a technical. Yes, Cliff, we agree.
It always is.
Oh, that's a travel.
Armstrong trying to get his. Sixers can bring it closer. Down 6, here it comes. Another block by Joe Armstrong.
You know what? That's
showing
all right.
a little emotion there, Joe Armstrong.
That was a good take to the basket, though. That's a good take to the basket.
Very good take. You had to.
Oh!
Albin Hato, my man from the Church League Kings. Albin, I just like the name.
Sixers need to play some defense right here.
Down 4, can't let Wood get a shot off.
I don't understand. Where's the 5-second call?
He's moving. You're allowed to. You don't get the call if you're moving. Here it comes. They can get closer. Oh! Waited way too long to pass that. He should have passed that 2 steps before. Would have had an easier time for a layup. Doesn't matter. Sixers got their momentum back. They have an opportunity to capitalize in the 4th quarter. I am going to step away for a moment, PC. I got to go handle my business in the other room, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
And
I'll hold down the fort here.
You hold down the fort. We got to find someone for Staminsky. That's where I'm going to go now to get him. He's got the next game against the Hawks. So hopefully we can get someone to do camera because you can't go Iron Man.
No, I can't.
Let me find someone.
All right, score at halftime, 47-43 Lakers. The lead was cut in half during that quarter. They did have an 8-point lead going into the 3rd quarter. And actually, the Sixers had a great chance to get it within 2 right there. At the end, they actually should have made that basket. Blew the bunny, but Ribeiro, the point guard, definitely should have passed it maybe about 2 or 3 seconds before that. Sometimes people hold it for too long. They wait till the last second to pass, and that's not what you're supposed to do. The point guard should always make a decision before he gets to the free throw line area, or if he's going to pass or shoot the ball. Lakers will take the ball out in the 4th quarter. No, that was a good take to the basket. No one even played defense on him right there.
The Sixers are playing that old age defense.
Yes. That defense never works.
If they really want to win, they gotta man up.
Unless someone's afraid to take a charge on Fritz. You know, I know it might hurt, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Fantastic of the championship Lakers is going to do it.
Really? Oh, Laker alumni back in the house.
3-year graduate, champion, has a ring jacket.
Rashad Langston with the jumper. Pushes the lead to 6. Oh, that's just a tough shot. And there is Ward on the fast break again. When is someone going to cover Ward when he hangs all game long? I just see it game in and game out. Nobody wants to cover that. I'm getting phone calls while I'm in the booth. Hello, you're on the air. Yes, I'm commentating the game right now and you're interrupting. Yes. That was actually Lisa Ruggiero calling in. She will be down in the booth soon. Back up to an 8-point lead. Sixers is just not passing the ball around. We're going to have a 3-second violation in a second. And there's Wood again on the fast break. I just said that. Cliff, you might need a safety on that hang out there. Emmanuel for 3. And just walks away down court. Oh, look at this pass in by the Lakers. It went from a 4-point lead up to a 12-point lead in under 3 minutes. Because of timeout Sixers. Like I was saying, it's a 12-point lead now for the Lakers with 7:07 to go in the fourth. Mainly on terrible shooting by the Sixers. Well, I'm sorry, terrible shot selection by the Sixers, leading to easy fast breaks for the Lakers. Most of these players don't realize bad shots are almost like turnovers. You have to pass the ball around for a good shot, and the Sixers aren't doing that. They're rushing it. There's no need to panic. There was plenty of time left, but now, 12-point lead with 7 minutes. There's still time, but they need to start taking better shots and start playing some defense. Start playing transition defense, stop this fast break. Let's see if they do a box of 1 on Ward. Sixers with the ball. They're flooding one side of the court. I don't know what they're trying to do right here. This is going to wind up in a bad shot. Flooding one side of the court with too many offensive players just doesn't work. That was a perfect opportunity to take a charge, but guess he didn't want to take on the big man. Fritzville staying at the line to shoot 2. Misses the first. And knocks down the second. Pushes it to a 13-point lead. 6:07 to go. Sixers are starting to look frustrated. They need a basket here. Sixers just moving around. Again, flooding one side of the court, and it's just gonna go. Oh, twisted ankle by Ribeiro. Get the ice pack. We have a referee timeout. There is an injury. We don't know if it's his knee or his ankle. Let's hope he's all right. Well, update on the score. 56-43 with 5:47 to go in the fourth. 13-point lead for the Lakers. Looks like it's a knee injury. Lakers ball. They should be slowing up the game. Try to run out some clock. See if they pass the ball around here. Run out some time. Looks like exactly what they're going to do. Yep, playing four corners. No, Berger's going to force one in and travel. And Berger is amazed that he traveled. You're not allowed to take 4 steps. Only 2 steps. The Sixers need to stop passing this ball around. Get some shots here. Oh, nice move. Misses the bunny, though. It's going to be Lakers ball. Langston brings it back out top. Should try to run out the clock. Berger's going to try to force one again, and he does. Sixers on the break. Oh, nice move right to the basket. Sixers just slap at Ward on the way by. Don't even try to play defense. Ward will be at the line shooting 2. We are at the 4-minute mark. 56-45 Lakers, 11-point lead. Ward misses the first one. Sixers playing very lethargic, and they still have a chance to get back in this game. But that's not how you do it. Man, oh man, forgetting the box out on the free throw. Oh, and Cliff's taking him out. Armstrong misses the first. Oh, another rebound off the missed free throw. That's just terrible. I guess the Sixers players just dribble out of bounds. I don't understand that one. I don't know how you not stay on the court. Bad timing for a turnover. Lakers giving the Sixers chances to get back in the game, but the Sixers can't get anything going. Oh, he should have shot the three, had him in the air. Oh, big block. Big block, but the rest of the team doesn't run back on defense. Oh, terrible pass. Armstrong going to take it himself. And throw up an air ball. That was... Oh, boy. Oh, shoot that three. Sixers get the rebound off the long missed jumper. Put it back in. 11-point lead still. Offensive foul. The Sixers getting a lot of chances here, but can't get anything going on offense. A lot of bad decisions, a lot of bad passing. Mainly because no one's going to the ball. Everyone's standing on the other side of the court. They're trying to make those cross-court passes. You can't do that. Those get stolen all the time, and there has been.
Definitely a foul on it.
Can the Sixers pull this one out in the final 2 minutes and 41 seconds and come back from an 11-point lead? Anything is possible. I have seen it. But without a doubt, they have to score on this possession to get it under double digits. Big possession. No one's going to cover Emmanuel. Open for three. Oh, big shot. Down by 8. Plenty of time to go. Oh. I don't know if Cliff Williams wanted him to foul there. I'm chilling. I don't know if he wanted him to foul. But they are not in the 1-and-1. And they're going to foul Langston again on the reach-in. Well, I guess they're going to bank on the Lakers missing free throws. They're in a 1-and-1. Langston will shoot 2, but the ball is live on the first shot. What's up, AB? Oh, the ball's live, and no one goes for it. The Sixers pass it up court. Oh! Oh, a big travel, a big turnover by the Sixers. That was huge. Oh, and the Lakers turn it right back over. The Sixers just getting way too many chances here. Cliff Williams, they let him shoot a three, he hits it! Ribeiro hits a three, comes back in the game after his injury. Sixers down by 5, Langston drives right through the press. Oh, it looked like an offensive foul almost, but not enough contact. Ward showing good body control. 7-point lead, no need to panic. Oh, good pass inside, but they turn the ball. Oh, the travel. Oh, that's the travel, they didn't call it. Another turnover and a foul. A minute 40 left, they're down by 7, still time. They need good shots here, though. Oh, nice pass. A forced shot, though. Blocking foul on Ribeiro. They're going to be shooting a 1-on-1. Langston at the free throw line to shoot 1-on-1. This ball is live, and I don't know why the Sixers don't have another person in for a rebound. That doesn't make any sense. Langston knocks down the first one. Now the big free throw, and he misses the second. 8-point lead, minute 29 left, and the Sixers are walking the ball up. Someone has to explain to me what's going on. Why the Sixers are walking up the ball, I don't know. Oh, shoot that three, you're open. That was a good shot. He should have taken that. Oh, turnover by the Lakers. Ward turns the ball over, giving yet another chance to the Sixers. Oh. Fritz was looking to hit someone with an elbow there, but... Well, what we saw right there was selfish basketball on the Sixers' part, not passing the ball on the fast break when people are open, which led to a turnover, well, a bad shot, which led to a turnover. And another easy basket by Wood on the other end. Nice pass. A little bit too late. Lakers do not have to shoot the ball. The Lakers do not have to shoot, and they should not shoot. 20 seconds left in the game. 10-point lead. Sixers should not foul. I don't know why they just fouled. Kind of like a senseless foul right there. Ward knocks down the free throw. It's a 12-point lead, 11.7 seconds left, and this is going to be the end of the game. Well, the final score, 65-53 Lakers. The Lakers improved to 3-0. Now, no one saw that coming. 3-0 Lakers to start the season without Jeremy Rocker, the two-time MVP. Very impressive showing from the Lakers. Again, they let the Sixers hang around, and you know, they made a lot of errors, a lot of turnovers, but the Sixers couldn't capitalize. They could not come up with the big shots when they needed them. They stuck within striking distance the whole game, but they just didn't have enough firepower. You should stay tuned for the next game, which is the Kings versus the Hawks. It should be an entertaining game. Well, my name's Paul Conrad, and we have Sean Fitzgerald on camera, and we will see you later.